welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new to my YouTube channel, please subscribe, like, click on the notification bell. So I'm going to be showing you how to make this easy steps detailed on how to make this. So let's just get started. So first thing I will be doing is to cut this fabric straight. I want to make it straight, so I'm going to roll. So after that, I'm going to cut. Now I'm going to cut following the marking. Since we are done with making it straight, the next thing is to cut the fabric for it. So we want it to be wide as half an inch, so the back and front will be half an inch, making it 1 inch plus our seam allowance half inch, making everything 1.5 inches. That is 1.5 inch. So I'm going to be marking 1.5 inches all through. I'm going to connect all the 1.5 inches marked together. So I'm going to connect them now. So folded this way, we are going to have seam allowance, sewing allowance of just 0.25. That is half of an half inch. So that is going to be our sewing allowance. I'm going to be using sewing thread to make the turning easier. So I'll pull out as much as possible thread, make it thick, that is, fold them together, bring them together, make it thick. I'm going to be folding like 4 threads. At least this thickness is enough, so I'm going to be using this thread to make the turning easier. So you fold the fabric into 2, then insert the thread into the fabric before sewing. So I'm going to put the thread inside the fabric. So I'm going to stitch the thread together with the fabric as much as possible. I'm going to be double stitching this point, because I don't want the thread to pull out when drawing or dragging the thread, so I double stitch that side as much as possible. So you keep drawing the thread as you sew. We don't want the thread to go inside the fabric, so we keep drawing because the fabric is longer than the thread. So you draw as you sew, you draw the thread as you sew. So don't forget, ensure you double stitch, you stitch that point as much as possible so that the thread won't pull out as we are dragging the thread, as we are drawing the thread, so that the thread won't pull out, because we are going to be using the thread to turn the fabric. So after sewing, just drag the thread to turn. You keep drawing the thread to turn the fabric to its face. So after turning, we are going to press it. So I'm going to be using this strong bond. We are going to insert this bond into the fabric, but before inserting I'm going to be using this strong bond because I don't want to, I want to make my own structure removable. So if you want to attach it, because most people attach this structure to the fabric, to the dress, with hand needle. That's after inserting and this boning to the fabric we just press. They are going to attach the structure to the dress with hand needle. So if you want to attach it to the dress with hand needle, you should use the soft bone so that the hand needle can penetrate. But I'm not going to be using hand needle. I want to use a very strong gum to attach it to the dress. So I'm going to be using this strong one. I want to make it, I want to use gum to attach it because I want it to be removable so that the dress can be washed. So if you want to watch the video on how I make it removable with gum, you should subscribe so you get notified once I drop the video. So after doing this, you are just to make another longer one. You have to cut a longer fabric to do a bigger one. So thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe and click on the notification bell.